Do not notice it yet, but it is already happening, quietly, gradually, almost invisibly. A new form of intelligence is entering your life, not through robots walking down the street, not through dramatic science fiction machines, but through software, through systems, through agents. Right now, somewhere, an algorithm is making a decision that affects you. What news you see, what route you drive, what products appear on your screen, what music you discover, what opportunities reach you and which ones never do. This is not the future. This is the present, and it is accelerating. For decades, computers were simple tools. You gave instructions. They followed them, nothing more. Then came smart software, programs that could recommend, suggest, predict. But today we are crossing a new threshold. We are entering the age of AI agents, software that does not just respond, software that acts, not waiting, moving. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. Before your eyes even open, your day has already been optimized. Your calendar reorganized overnight to reduce stress. Traffic analyzed before rush hour formed. Your coffee machine activated at the exact moment you usually step into the kitchen. Your refrigerator noticed you were low on groceries. An order has already been placed, delivered before you return home. No reminders, no effort. No decisions required. Convenient, extremely, but pause for a moment if something else is organizing your life. Who is really in control? There is a dangerous misconception spreading across conversations about AI, the idea that jobs will suddenly vanish. History suggests something more complex. Work rarely disappears all at once. Instead, it gets unbundled. A job is really a collection of tasks: answering emails, scheduling meetings, analyzing numbers, writing reports, communicating updates. When agents learn to perform individual tasks, the role itself begins to transform. Consider accounting. Not long ago, accountants spent countless hours organizing receipts and entering transactions. Today, intelligent systems categorize expenses instantly, detect anomalies, generate financial summaries. The accountant is still there, but the nature of the work has shifted upward toward strategy instead of repetition. This pattern is repeating everywhere, and it is accelerating. Some of the biggest workplace changes are happening where most people never look. Back offices, operational layers, administrative workflows. A company that once needed 50 support staff may now need 20. Not because demand dropped, but because agents handle the routine. Customer inquiries answered automatically. Invoices processed instantly. Schedules coordinated without human intervention. The public barely notices. But inside organizations, headcounts quietly shrink. Executives rarely announce, "We replaced workers with AI." Instead, you hear softer language, efficiency improvements, operational optimization, digital transformation. The outcome is the same: fewer humans per unit of output. Once, customer service required massive teams, phones ringing non-stop, emails flooding inboxes, live chat queues stretching endlessly. Today, advanced AI agents can resolve a huge percentage of inquiries without human involvement. Password resets, order tracking, refund requests, troubleshooting, and they do it instantly. No hold music, no waiting. From a business perspective, the math is undeniable: faster responses, lower costs, 24-hour availability. Human agents remain, but mainly for complex or emotionally sensitive cases. The entry-level support role, already shrinking. For decades, producing professional content demanded large teams. Writers, editors, designers, researchers. Now AI agents can generate drafts in seconds, create visuals, analyze engagement data, recommend improvements. One skilled professional, supported by intelligent agents, can accomplish what once required an entire department. This is not theoretical. It is happening right now. The definition of productivity is being rewritten. Global commerce depends on coordination. Routes, fuel costs, weather patterns, inventory levels, port congestion. Human planners once handled these variables manually. Today, AI agents simulate thousands of scenarios instantly, choosing the most efficient path before problems arise. Fewer delays, lower costs, less waste. Companies that adopt these systems gain a competitive edge. Those that hesitate fall behind. Technology adoption is rarely optional in competitive industries. Previous technological shifts took decades to fully spread. AI moves at digital speed. Software scales almost infinitely once an agent is built. Deploying it to millions costs very little. There are no factories to construct, no shipping delays, no physical infrastructure required, just replication. This is why some economists believe the AI transition may unfold faster than any labor shift in history. Society may have less time to adapt. Not all work faces equal risk. Roles built on predictable patterns are easiest to automate. Data entry, basic analysis, routine writing, appointment scheduling, transaction processing. If a task follows clear rules, an agent can learn it, but unpredictability remains difficult. Negotiation, creative leadership, complex human relationships, ethical judgment. These still lean heavily on human capability. For now, work is more than income. It provides structure, identity, purpose. When roles transform rapidly, people feel destabilized. Even workers whose jobs remain intact may experience anxiety because certainty disappears. The question shifts from, will AI replace my job, to something more unsettling, when? Periods of transition test societies, but they also reveal resilience. Humans adapt, they always have. The challenge is not stopping progress. It is preparing for it. Imagine a near-future professional, supported by multiple AI agents. One manages communication, one analyzes markets, one prepares presentations, one monitors competitors, one automates logistics. Productivity multiplies dramatically. Companies begin asking a new question. If one person can now do the work of 10, how many employees do we actually need? This is where the economic impact becomes unavoidable. Not necessarily mass unemployment, but workforce compression. Smaller teams, higher output, a very different employment landscape. Every revolution closes some doors and opens others no one predicted. The internet eliminated certain retail roles, but created digital marketing, app development, cybersecurity. AI will likely follow the same pattern. New professions will emerge: agent trainers, automation strategists, human AI workflow designers, algorithm auditors, roles focused not on competing with intelligence, but directing it. The safest position in an automated world is not resisting technology. It is learning to command it. The rise of AI agents is not a distant possibility. It is an active transition, already reshaping how organizations operate. Some jobs will fade quietly. Others will evolve. Entirely new ones will appear. But one truth is becoming clear. The future of work will not belong to humans alone, nor to machines alone. It will belong to those who understand how to combine both, because the real power is not AI replacing humans. It is humans amplified by AI, and the workers who recognize this early may define the next era of prosperity, while those who ignore it risk being left behind by a workforce that never sleeps. The silent takeover has begun. The only remaining question is, are you prepared for it?